Everybody's fucking. So anywho, I'm just dropping facts. I used to wear the gold up in the front
And then what's the
and
name
the
of the back?
red in the back. My name was Fire,
Yep.
the midget stripper.
You look at Juicy now; she don't even do the color hair no more.
Just listen. My name was Fire, the midget stripper. This is before I even knew midget was a derogatory term. Because the show taught me that and made me understand that.
Right.
So that's my own tea that I'm clocking.
Talking right.
Because again, I can't be real and not be real with what the shit I done wrong.
Right.
My name was Fire, the midget stripper. Any nigga got out of prison, I danced for Lil Wayne, Birdman, all them viral. Like I say, World Star Honeys used to pay me. Not charge me. Them people used to pay me to come record in Miami at a hotel, pay for everything, and still pay me just to be on their platform. This when World Star and all that shit was big.
Yep.
Because I've been in the game 15, 16 years. Juicy been in 25, 30. Anywho, when I got in the game, it was only Juicy in the acting world. But as far as hip-hop, ghetto, entertainment, it was only me and Bridget the Midget, which she was white and she was a porn star. I'm not a porn star.
That was her name.
Nah, I ain't tripping. Mama did her thing. She crawled or whatever she did so I could fly.
Right.
So
Ain't Tanya a porn star?
Glock it.
Because I seen her on a few clips, a few.
So again, when I got in the game, it was Juicy as an actress. She had that shit on lock over there with Ricky Smiley.
Right, yep.
And me, as far as like us, our culture, in the culture,
Regular people.
Right.
it was me and Bridget the Midget. But she was white. I was the first black hip-hop famous little person. They tell you that
Right.
it's all over. You can look it up. I was the first black famous hip-hop. Like hip-hop, strip club, dope dealing, shit like that. Not saying I dope deal, because I didn't. But you know,
Right.
all that go in
Yeah.
together. That's all in that entertainment field. Yeah. So, anywho, that's what made Juicy reach out. Okay? I auditioned for them people 3 times. It was the 3rd time when Pete Garcia seen me. He said, look.
Your mic covered.
Oh, sorry. It was the 3rd time that when Pete Garcia seen me, he said, hey, I gotta bring you. But I want you for Texas. That's what they told me. We want you for Texas. However, Texas is not filming. This was when Texas was gonna go into season 2. He said Texas not filming right now, but Atlanta is. So we're gonna bring you to Atlanta just for a week or so, 2 weeks, to see, you know, what's up.
Oh, it's all right.
Which crowd you mix with the best?
Listen, I never went to Texas, baby. I went to Atlanta, showed my ass, and so baby, you not going to Texas. You staying here in Atlanta.
Outside that club was hilarious.
Nigga, that my first scene was that club with that Nicki Minaj dress on from Kmart. Yeah, man, listen, I've never been ashamed. I did my own ugly ass eyebrows. Them bitches was so dark and ugly. However, get what? It's the glow up. You come from nothing. You coming into something. That was my first scene. They was paying me my first time getting on the show. They was paying me $500 after taxes. I probably was cashing out $334. Real life. This was 4 kids. And that's why when we came on 6, I had said I had been already homeless. We had slept in the car because that really did happen. Before 6, y'all, we was gone for 2 years.
Yeah, I think y'all was because that COVID.
Before 6, we was gone for 2 years. Now, once I got on 6 figure me, please.
Yeah, because I'm bringing them all with me.
Right, that's right.
The kids got their own paycheck. I got my own paycheck. We made plenty of money, and that money lasted us a long time. However, it ain't gonna last forever.
Yeah.
But it definitely lasted a long motherfucking time. Like, because again, we was getting paid well.
I think
I
that's
made sure they paid every kid well.
dancing. I think that tugged on a lot of people's heart.
And then, listen, I wasn't dancing before I got on the show. I had been stopped dancing. But that was the gateway to get on the show to say I was Tanya's friend because Tanya came on as a dancer.
Yeah.
Because
So,
before Tanya came up for three, she did like you did a little cameo. She didn't talk, but she did like a little cameo, and I think it was in season one when Money had poured that drink on Juicy. She was there too.
mhm. So with me, that's another thing the girls didn't like. Is that okay? So remember they made me dance in New York when we went to New York?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember that scene? And Juicy
Yeah.
was supposed to be mad that I booked my own self in New York.
Oh yeah, she was tight because and you had walked away or did something to her when she was talking to you in that hallway.
It was funny when you called her by her real name. I'm like, oh,
They paid me. No. That was with Diamond.
Oh
When I call her by her real name, Charlene.
yeah.
That was with Diamond at the breast cancer awareness little show in New York. I had supposedly booked my own strip show, and I was stripping, and she was mad because why are you stripping and you supposed to be a
Yes, and y'all
rapper?
were arguing in the hallway, right?
We was arguing in the hallway, exactly. Okay, with that,
oh, I remember that. And y'all walked down those long stairs.
by me being, I wasn't a dancer. They listen. They paid for the full outfit. Probably was $1,000. It ain't look like much, but I promise you, it was 1,000 motherfucking dollars. Then they paid me an extra $7,000 to do the scene. Because I told them, I said, I don't strip no more, and that's not, I told y'all I don't want to come on like that. Like, that was season 3, and season 4, we in season, I think this was maybe end of season 4 or 5, yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing that. So, unless y'all pay me.
Right.
And they did.
Wow.
And that's why I did the scene. I got on jean shorts and a net. If y'all look and see. And them boots was Kylie and Kendall boots. They paid $300 for those boots.
Wow. But looking at the Atlanta cast versus the Dallas cast, them Dallas girls definitely wouldn't be able to take you. They was,
They wasn't, and listen, he literally said, hey, I'm not sure if you meant to do it, but I can't send you to Texas. You have to stay here in Atlanta.
I couldn't see you neither because the only black
Abira,
girl
you
that
would
was
have
on
tore that show
Texas,
up in Texas.
Right.
the
Yep.
only black girl that was on Texas was Burchelle.
And she was tearing that bitch up.
She
I'm
was.
telling
By
you.
herself.
She a
It would have
Pisces like
been
me. She was tearing that bitch up.
Abira was funny.
it
Not
would have
Abira.
been
I'm sorry,
Hurricane
Burchelle.
Abira
She was
coming through
funny.
Yeah,
Texas.
Brashelle was funny. I like the Brashelle. Like I said, she a Pisces like
I
me.
think the only good thing about that season really was that bar fight. Other than that, that season was kind
When
of
they all had on the
boring.
red shirts.
Okay, this is what I
Yeah,
want to ask you,
that football
Abira. Why
party.
was you okay? I'm not gonna say you was mean, but like you, what's that girl name who came on?
Amanda.
No, the
Wait,
girl who
which
came. No, the girl who came on who was like a little model. She was pretty.
Tamara.
Yes. Like, and you guys were on the boat, and like
Who
you
want to
was really.
answer it for? Because we went over this already, but who want to answer this question for her?
It must have went over my head.
what she say?
Why was I mean to Tamara when she came on the boat?
Oh, it was like a production thing, and it was kind of like a bad timing. So that was they really wasn't mean. They was really nice to her, but of course, production and the show made it look like that. But they
Look like
was
right.
So what happened was, like you said, but just more detail was, we had been inside for COVID. Many had died. God bless the dead. And they told us, hey, we finna put y'all on a boat. We can start back filming. We finna have a good time. We finna turn up. Get your prettiest bathing suit, bitch, y'all outside. Type shit.
Right.
Right.
We been in the house. Y'all was in the house too. Y'all know what it felt like.
Right.
So we like, okay, we period. Okay, period. Bitch, we outside. You see my bathing suit. I went viral on that
Yeah, it
same
was super
scene.
cute.
We sitting there. As we sitting there, we wondering why the fuck we not taking off. They wind up telling us, hey, we got a girl coming. And it's through Juicy. So, because I ain't said that earlier. It's supposed to be through Juicy. Because remember, she came on as Juicy assistant.
Yeah, she wanted to get on.
Juicy ain't know.
the girl.
We ain't know. They literally just told us this in scene. Bitch, we thought we came, man, we been crying in the house about our homegirl. We been crying in the house about being on COVID, fucking, what that shit was called? Quarantine.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man, we just trying to shake ass and get drunk. That's it.
Right.
But here y'all come with this bullshit, trying to replace our sister who just died maybe not even a month ago.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't towards her. It was towards production. But of course, y'all not gonna know that because they
She's
behind the
collateral
camera.
damage.
The
Right.
camera is on us. But we never had a problem with her. We loved her. We knew who she was. Well, I did because I didn't
Yeah.
see her ass on TikTok, and I know Juicy did too. We knew what she was. It was not a problem. The problem was, why the fuck did y'all do this?
You're trying to
Yeah.
be messy.
Right.
Trying to be messy.
Right.
And
Yeah,
our
that
friend
was
literally just
sad.
died. Like this lady is dead.
Right, y'all trying to bring her in as a replacement. Like, basically, it was like a setup scene. They kind of set her up.
They did. That's why I
They
said
set
she
us
was
up
collateral
too.
damage. That's why I said that.
And so
Trying to
that was
set
that was I
Juicy
didn't
up.
like that.
They put everything on Juicy, girl.
They put it on us and money too. They tried to make it look like I was mad at her when she first got on the boat. Bitch, sit over there.
Yeah, because
Da,
you
da, da.
remember y'all went to that rage room and they made it
And her
look
and
like.
money was,
Mhm.
and it wasn't nothing like that from none of us.
Yeah.
Not at all. It had nothing to do with Tamara. Tamara's a beautiful black woman. Bitch, a boss. Like, what the fuck?
I
But
saw her on that Fenty stuff.
it was definitely about, she was the first little person to get a Fenty endorsement.
Yeah.
Not only that, she the only little person walking in Swim Week every year in Miami. Baby, she doing her thing. Like, one thing about me, I'm not a hater. That's not my lane.
Right.
That's her lane. And bitch, run flames through them holes. Thank ya. However, everybody don't know how to do that and don't know how to take and give people their flowers. But again, we wasn't never mad at her. It was not her. Like, it was production. Like, how dare y'all tell us y'all finna do something fun and safe for us, and then y'all only really doing this to soften the blow of bringing this girl to try to replace Minnie.
Mhm.
Or in like a malicious way. They
And so
try to
that's
get
what
y'all
was making us
reaction.
angry. That's what had us angry. But of course, if you're not in the scene, you only see us in the front of the camera. You don't see them behind the camera poking the bear. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the whole series, wasn't Atlanta rated the best one? Out of
We are the
the.
best. Millions and
Yes.
trillions of views. Yeah.
That's why I told you I couldn't get with all that. The other ones didn't. They
I
couldn't
got with
grasp
y'all
me.
more because with LA, it was like the older people. Like,
Older.
Right. That's what
Mm-hmm. They
you
gave
was older,
OG
and you must
Coasty
say
Doasty.
Tanya was old too because she was whitewashed. Then with Dallas, they was born New York. I couldn't get with it. The only person I could get with over there was Lila, and when a little gay boy had pushed old girl off the boat. Now that was a good scene over there too.
Right.
Mm.
Atlanta was the one.
I
Atlanta was
love
like Love and
Atlanta.
Hip Hop, Little Housewives, as they called us.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta gave what it was supposed to give.
Gas. Yeah.
And that's why I liked it because like just living in Atlanta and then like you have the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now you got Little Women of Atlanta. Like it's like a thing, you know?
Yeah, that's what I say. It was a thing. They called us Little Housewives of Atlanta. Like, literally called us that. And so that's why, and then you gotta just understand when it comes to a culture thing at this point, especially with those who has the money. So you got to remember, Tara feel like this is her idea. She started this.
What? Yeah, wasn't she? They listed her as
She's
a
the fucking, what do you call it,
producer.
executive producer or
Yeah.
whatnot. So with that being said, how dare these black bitches and Mexican bitches, the minority, I'm just being real. How dare they
see
have
that.
a better fucking show than me? And I have white women, black women, I have fat women, I have Asian women, I got a
Girl,
bitch that look like the orphan movie bitch.
You
I
know
got
what they got,
everybody.
Abira? They got boring women.
Mm-hmm.
they did, but most of them they was like older. They was older because by the time they started from, they was like wasn't most of them in their damn 40s or by they like
And
mid
granted,
30s.
that is a demographic that you can get to, but it's like it's 20. We in our 2020s, 2022, 2023, 20. Like, you know what I'm
For me,
saying?
the
People
age doesn't
like
matter
it.
because I'm 39, baby. At 49, I'm gonna be popping still.
That's
But
right.
that's what I'm saying, though, Abira. You are more relatable. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And
so
you're funny.
for me, the age shouldn't have caused it to be a snooze fest.
Right.
Well, we was sleeping, girl.
No, me
He
too. Me
was.
too. I was even sleep. Listen, I ain't
No,
even,
I
we
think
ain't
it's
see it. We ain't see Jordan
nah.
dancing.
This the new boo.
Oh, he got on black shirts now. Okay,
Oh.
period. Right up
Not
out the
oh, he got on
Chevron,
black
bitch.
shirts now.
Well, let's get to the photos. That's the new boo. He be
Right
posting
from the
on a
Chevron.
boat and everything.
Okay, period. And she not a what?
Ooh, I was gonna say the N word. A little person.
She's not a
Little
little
person.
person.
He
Right.
looks different.
He look the same. He just got facial
Look
hair.
different
That's
too.
what it is. It's the facial
And he
hair.
fatter.
He
Yeah,
do
he
look
do have
bigger.
He look like a
He
biscuit right
wasn't like
now.
that.
girl. He do.
He wasn't like that before.
He look
But
like a
still look like Mikey,
marshmallow.
bitch. Now he look like y'all know Jingle Jangle?
Jingle jingles up.
The goddamn one and only Joanne. Bitch, that's what the fuck he look
I
like.
guess this was
He
old.
did get
Maybe when he
bigger.
was with her.
Mm-mm.
Girl,
That's their son, right?
he looked nasty and
Baby,
funky.
he looks
He
stank,
got a throwback of
sour,
him.
all of the above.
I
It's a
bet
no
she's
for me.
sick.
Hard on the no.
Very
Oh
hard.
no.
Yeah, but I was like, that's kind of. I mean, I really feel like he used the end of her to
Somebody said,
avoid.
"Is that Amanda man?" We ain't know they broke up, baby. That's Amanda's husband, and they divorced.
Oh,
Y'all
we.
didn't. They must don't look at Amanda post because you look at her post. She do not. You look at her fingers. Her ring is never on
I
her
don't
finger.
even look at her post. The fans told me it's as soon as it happened.
But I'm
Oh,
not
I
gonna
thought
lie.
she
After
because
the
they had
show
said they had
stopped, like
blocked you. I
I don't
think it was
keep up with
Andre.
none of them. The only person like I follow is Abira, and I'll occasionally see Tanya. But like, I don't be like I don't be caring. And oh, and I did see when what's her name went crazy. She had that episode that was like kind of going
Yeah,
viral.
that's
But
what I
other
see
than
on my
that,
timeline is
I'm not keeping up with them.
who is it?
He said, I ain't got time.
No,
The
I
most I see
don't.
on my timeline is money.
And they low key. Oh, I be
Right.
seeing money on live, like trying to
Emily don't
sing.
It's just
post no more.
they spamming your account, your thing, Abria.
What that?
You gotta stop that. They gonna get your page reported. They
What?
spamming your chat.
What happened? I didn't see it.
That
You see it
user
say user,
person.
he's spamming your chat. Once
Oh,
he keeps spamming, he's gonna get your page blocked.
that's what they do every time, bro. They always getting me blocked.
You gotta give people mind.
Right. That's why I was gonna ask her that, but she was
Boy,
talking.
the top. Cole, that bitch was annoying.
Like the only way I mob people is the only people that come on my live stream.
This was Cole right here.
Who is that?
Cole, this was the gay boy.
Oh, with the black hair.
Oh, y'all.
Hey, I love her.
Yeah, I love her 'cause she ain't play.
Yeah, Chrissy daughter ain't play that shit. What's her name? Like
Right.
Dawn or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, her Christy daughter name is Autumn.
Autumn. Autumn. Autumn.
That's a good name. That's my daughter name, Autumn.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty
Peter, I
name.
must get your opinion on this. I don't know if you watched the little Dallas part, but when Emily and Kaylee had got into that fighting stuff, and Emily had spit that water, like spit it out her mouth on Kaylee, and Kaylee ain't do nothing. I want to know what you would have did because I know you would have told her.
Abria would have whipped her.
She
Oh
lit.
my god.
That would have
They
been
would
a
have been
scene that
like
would have got
She
custody.
insane.
Emily literally spit the water on Kaylee, and Kaylee didn't, because Kaylee came in with Brittany, and Kaylee did not do nothing.
You sat there, that's why. I would have popped
So
her.
we all
Showing them
know
shit.
it was